All right, y'all. So I turned 38 the other day, and I looked at myself and I'm like, man, you are looking kind of puffy, man. I'm looking really puffy right now. So I'm like, I need to get back into shape. So I decided on my birthday that I was gonna go up to one of the local tracks at a high school. School is out now, so that's good. Go up to the track and I want to test myself on a mile run. So we are headed to the track now. Hopefully we can find one close by. I did look to see where the closest tracks are near here. Um, so hopefully we can get on them. And I can test this 1 mile run, see what type of shape I'm in. This should be interesting. I haven't ran in a while. Like it's been a long time, maybe some months since I've run. Um, Especially over a quarter mile. So not really prepared for this, but I'll do the best I can and then work to improve it. All right, so we finally made it out to a track after going to a few that were closed, couldn't get in there. So it's gonna get warmed up and do what I need to do. Me and the family, we go up there and get warmed up. It's hot outside. It's actually feeling good. It's really sunny. Get out there, get warmed up, and go ahead and start this mile. And the first lap in, I knew like, man, this is not gonna be good. I could already feel like after that first lap that I didn't have the lung capacity. I was feeling winded. I could feel the lactic acid build up in my legs and in my muscles. So that did not go well. I couldn't even run the whole way through, which sounds really crazy to say that I could not run 4 laps around the track without stopping to walk. So, my first goal is to get to a sub 10-minute mile. Right now, I'm at about a 11 minutes, 20 seconds about. I'll put it up on the screen. I did a screenshot of, what my wife timed me at. So, put that up there. Um, and as far as other fitness things, I've definitely been working, because I realized this way before now. So I did start doing some calisthenics because right now we're not don't have time really to go to a gym. So we're doing everything at home. Got like a kettlebell and some bars to do some body rolls and stuff like that. Some mats. So not a lot of equipment. But enough to definitely get some decent workouts in. So I've been doing a lot of calisthenics and a couple kettlebell movements fairly consistently, about 3 or 4 days a week for the last 4 or 5 weeks. So I am feeling a bit stronger, but I know that if I don't get out there and really challenge my cardiovascular and respiratory system to, improve, then, I am gonna have long ways to, getting into the type of shape that I would actually like to be in. One thing that I've been eyeing is doing like a high rocks competition or something like that. So and running a lot has never been my strong suit, and that seems to be a lot of running. So that's gonna be one of my goals there. And I know doing just a sub 10-minute mile is not close to that, but I figure if I could start working into the, it really it's different parts to conditioning. So I want to get back to the point where I can actually even push myself further. At this point, the lactic acid buildup, and I'm so deconditioned that it's really even hard to push myself beyond kind of that first wall that I hit when I'm running. So I got to get back to that point, man. This is like really bare bones ground zero I'm at right now. So I'm really looking forward to that. And before I went, I did actually get my weight, get my measurements. So I think I weighed in around 178.8 pounds, which is really high for me. Just for reference, guys, I am 5'3". So I am not tall at all. I am actually on the short side. So 5'3", 178.8 pounds. And then I did some circumference measurements, which I'll put up. I'll share with you guys. So I'm looking really to, transform my fitness, transform my body. It is going to be an uphill battle to start, but I'm determined to make this happen at this point, and this is something that is crazy because I used to do this as a profession. I used to train for many years, and uh, transitioning into another industry, I kind of forgot how easy it was when you're at the gym all the time to make it a part of your life. And then when you are surrounded by other individuals that are living a healthy lifestyle, they're not eating fast food, they're meal prepping, they're doing a lot of things that in front of you that can influence you and help you to stay on track with what you're doing. How big of an advantage that could be for a fitness professional. So now being on the outs looking in, I really realize that sometimes that can get lost to those who are just in that type of atmosphere day in and day out. So I really want to figure out how to make this work. Being a husband, being a father, having a full-time job outside of fitness, and just overall being just super busy. It's not just that. My son has sports that we go to like 3 times a week. Among other things, there's birthday parties and all that, especially in the summer now. Just a lot going on. Now, I guess you could say that's a year round. So, this is something that I want to share and hopefully um, inspire more people to make fitness, make their health a priority. It's something that I have always known, always been an advocate for with, friends and family. And just over the years, I've really just experienced firsthand how good habits can slip when you're not focused on them, when you're not being intentional about them, and how you can get so comfortable in bad habits. So I'm really gonna work um, to change that as far as my sleep habits. Definitely nutrition. I've already addressed the fitness, but just also just making sure that I am not on my phone as much. Already don't watch a lot of TV, but still, maybe that can even be cut down. And just making sure that I'm doing things, staying active throughout the day, not just when I work out, but trying to get up and walk around. Making sure that at lunch I'm taking walks and stuff like that. So, kind of going on and on here, but I think you guys kind of get the point. Where I'm coming from is that there are a lot of things that I used to do when I was a fitness professional that I stopped doing because it just wasn't the atmosphere I was in, and the new job that I switched to. So, that's definitely something that I think will maybe I can connect with a lot of people on, is that most people don't work in the fitness industry, and you have to find a way to make fitness and your health a priority around other things in your life that you're going on, work, family, your social life. So stay tuned. That's what I'm doing. Join me on this journey.